that even though that person is not physically here, they will always be a part of
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yeah. And I feel like trying to go at it from any other angle would be like more unhealthy for the little dudes in the long run. You
Yeah.
can't.
If you came for honesty, sarcasm, and a little oversharing, you're in the right place. I'm Channing.
And I'm Vanessa. We're figuring things out in real time. Zero experts, just opinions. And honestly,
We're still asking, who let us adult?
welcome to our podcast. Welcome back to another episode of Who Let Us Adult. We have some special guests with us today. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
I'm Nick. I'm Vanessa's better half. At least the
less pretty one.
yeah, the less pretty one. Absolutely. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm a local business owner and just doing this life thing with this amazing lady.
I'm Noah. I'm Channing's not so better half, if you ask her. I'm construction worker, full-time dad, full-time coach, full-time cook.
We tell our viewers how you are the cook of the house.
Yeah, they have to know.
And and you do all the grocery shopping.
Every bit of.
Yeah, I think it's awesome.
I'm glad you do.
Yeah.
I say thank you all the time.
Not enough.
I'll see. Not enough.
It's more than you think.
I know, but I get fed good.
That's all you get from it. But you don't do any of the back, like the hard labor. None of the
Prepping that goes into it. Yeah. I will say I've had some of Noah's cooking, and it's on point. It's good. Well, chef.
No, Jane don't. She cooks like what was it? Fried chicken like a week ago.
No, I think that is pork chops, fried pork chops.
It's the one thing she could make.
That's good.
And it's good.
What's the best thing that I cook?
Oh, we do those mashed potatoes and the macaroni and cheese. And I mean, everything you cook is good. I haven't had a bad meal yet.
Don't do that.
It's pretty good disclaimer right there. Everything you cook is good.
What's your most favorite meal? Like when I say this, when I say I'm gonna cook this, and you're like, yes, I love that.
Oh man. It's just so.
Does it? Where?
Oh, I like it. I cook more than you. I mean, it's not very common for you to cook. Like,
Damn, Vanessa, we got it made.
Oh no.
What's your favorite?
That you cook? You made some really good wok from scratch. You make a mean steak. Your homemade lasagna is pretty good. Anything you make, your smash burgers are fire.
that sounds really good.
Your street corn is bomb.
Your hamburger are pretty good. You got
Manwich.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cook a manwich. I'm like sick. I got like 3 or 4 of them.
Whatever. Whatever. I will say though that Weston's favorite meal that I cook is Italian sandwiches
Oh, that is good. No, I forgot about that one.
or Caesar wraps. He likes those.
Okay.
Waylon's is spaghetti.
Yeah, I love spaghetti.
We are tapped out on spaghetti.
I can't tap out on
No,
spaghetti.
we have spaghetti once a week in our house.
I
It used,
telling
it used to be my favorite, but my kids would have it every night if we let them.
Yeah. Like growing up.
Yeah. And I don't just want regular spaghetti, like me prefer, but I want, one night it'd be fettuccine, next night it'd be like a bucatini, and like the sauces are gonna change.
What is a bucatini?
It's a very thick spaghetti that's actually got a
Spaghetti and spaghetti noodles and tomato sauce.
No.
Now you're getting into like the Alfredos, you know.
He puts also this like
I love pasta. I just hate having noodles.
like just a tomato sauce. That's like a broad term, right? You got like vodka sauces, have tomato, marinara sauce, got tomato basil sauce.
Most of them, like the Prego you get off the shelf and you buy spaghetti noodles.
see that's fried some hamburger, put some
Yeah, the 20-minute meal. Like,
yeah.
That's my kind of meal.
It's hard.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love it and I eat it all the time.
Hey, but
I could probably eat like more spaghetti, but I'm not an Italian here.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a lasagna or something. But like, the spaghetti to me is store-bought, this is spaghetti noodles or angel hair, and then like the Harrigo sauce,
Oh.
and then some hamburger meat.
Oh yeah.
Like if I'm eating spaghetti, I try to like cook like some onions and bell peppers in it just to spice it up where I'll eat it.
Well, like, so an angel hair sauce, they should have like a light oil-based kind of sauce to it, maybe a wine-based sauce, just a very light sauce. Then a spaghetti, you can get a little bit thicker. You get into like the tomato-based sauces and stuff. Carbonaras are all right over spaghetti, but you can start getting into like linguinis and ravioli. Ravioli can pretty much take everything except the Alfredo sauce, because you don't want like cheese with more cheese. Like really,
The cheese drowns out all this.
yeah. I'll order some Italian food. I will
obviously.
Oh my gosh.
I'm really big on Greek food, but Noah does not like Greek food.
Love it. Oh yeah.
There's nothing better for him.
Oh yeah.
And I'll say I'm not big on it, but like I've never.
He doesn't think he's had any that's good.
Yeah. Like if I eat Greek food, like it's from a small mom and pop shop here in E-Town, like it's
Yeah.
like it's I don't have nothing good to base it off of.
Fair enough.
I tear up some
And in Europe, Greek food is like that's their fast food, right? So, and you go over there, you'll be introduced.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying I'm not a fan. I've just never had. I'm not saying I haven't had good, but I don't have nothing to compare it to make it like, hey, that was
That was bad or good or yeah, they knew what they were doing. Okay, enough food talk.
I'm trying to
We
think.
might have like oatmeal soda. They teach y'all something.
Yeah, we could do that.
we gonna get you a hat, a little apron?
Yeah.
I'll be your assistant. You just tell me what to do. I'll be in bed.
We'll just yes, sous chef. Hurry up.
Yes, chef. Yes, chef.
Yeah. Okay, so I think the topic that we would like to talk about with you guys is parenting from your point of view. Coming in to having coming into a situation where there's already children involved and what that looks like, how you guys deal with that, things like that. So
You want to go? You want me to go?
Go ahead. You go ahead. Go first.
So like, it's not out of the norm for me. Like my mom and dad divorced when I was like 1 or 2, so I always grew up with a stepdad, so and a stepmom, and my dad and stepmom have been married for as long as I can remember. So it's not out of the norm for me to have a step parent. So like a step parent to me is just as much as your real mom or dad. Like it's now like you hear the horror stories of like some of the step parents that treat the kids differently behind closed doors, and that's not right. Like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like, there comes a point to where, as a biological parent, it's just as much important as who you choose to bring into your kid's life as it is of how that person chooses to act in the kid's life. But
what were like some hurdles you think were
So like with her, it was more or less of she was a single mom with 2 kids.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of have to gain her trust in that aspect to where she can rely on you with them kids, trust you with the kids, like trust that you're going to provide and take care of them and love them as your own, and all them things. And it's a lot on a guy or a woman coming into a picture to where it's kind of a heavy plate to carry around, but at the same time, you just put all your effort into it and it comes naturally.
Oh.
Like, because when I got with Channing, I didn't have any kids of my own. So it come to a point of where I knew she had kids, but I was enjoying spending time with her and falling in love with her, that loving the kids was going to come naturally. You know, like you never see it as a baggage. You know, it's more of a perk than it is a downfall. So it's not as much as a, like, man, like she got 2 kids, like she's,
Yeah. Yeah.
all the baby daddy drama and all that. Like that comes with it, you know what I mean? Because like there's a new person around, the trust issues go the same as the opposite parent as much as
Right.
the parent that's getting into the relationship. So
Yeah.
it's a lot of new feelings and emotions that go into a situation to where you already have your guard up in today's world.
Right.
So, no, it comes natural, to where you just kind of fall into it, and then before you know it, you're basically raising your own kids.
Yeah.
And that's the way it should be.
Mhm.
So,
What about you? How is it? We have a little bit of a different situation where Noah and Channing have also other parents that are in the picture as well, and so you guys are building like this co-parenting relationship, as well as you're also building the relationship with the kids that are involved, where we don't have that. We don't have necessarily that physical co-parent involved. So how is that for you?
I mean, I agree with Noah when he says, it just becomes like loving your own and raising your own. Um, that the aspect of, the tragedy that they've gone through, that you guys have gone through, it does have its difficulties, in a lot of ways, and more so in, man, probably being more aware of what I say or do, in hopes not to trigger something, or in hopes not to like build a resentment because of, man, that they did have a tragic loss of their father, right? In which they want nothing more than dad to be there and not me saying it, right? And that's just not, that can't happen, unfortunately. And they know that. And I think, they're still young, so figuring out how to not have a resentment towards me is difficult enough as it is. So I tried not to give them ammunition to have resentments towards me.
Right.
Which oftentimes leads to, them being shocked when I do. I kind of stand on something and not buckle, because, that at that point, yeah, it goes back to, and I can see that pain that they go through. And that's really, that's difficult. But, so this also isn't my first round step parenting, right? This is,
Hmm.
it's not a new concept to me, and I don't think any kid has it easy when mom and dad break up. Obviously, theirs is more tragic, right? But I don't think any kid has it easy.
Right.
And they're kids, right? And some people say that I'm stern. Well, I'm not as stern as my father was. And I think a little bit of a backbone is important, especially if it's just to show them that, you need to have a backbone in life,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah. But I also think too, like in our situation, that Weston and Waylon appreciate the fact that you give us the platform to talk openly about their dad, right?
Yeah.
You know, we talk about him. Waylon asks questions about him all the time. A lot of times, all of that happens around our dinner table.
Yeah.
Um,
Or in the car.
yeah,
He brings it up in the car a lot too.
yeah. So I think, especially for any mom that's in the situation that I'm in, it's critical to that new relationship that whoever's coming in accepts and knows that even though that person is not physically here, they will always be a part of
Oh, yeah.
everything.
Yeah. And I feel like trying to go at it from any other angle would be like more unhealthy for the little dudes in the long run. You
Yeah.
can't. I've told her from from the very beginning. I'm not here to replace Travis, right? And unfortunately, I didn't know him, so I don't have anything to tell you about him. But it's important that when you feel the need to talk about them or even want to talk about them like you do, right? You open up about that because you don't want to bottle emotions up for years. That's how Jeffrey Dahmer was probably created. You just, yeah, be open. And even if they're not going to open up, like Wes hasn't opened up about it, I never want him to feel like he doesn't have that space whenever he's ready to.
Right.
Because it's not my place to tell him that he's ready to either, right?
Right.
Like, I mean,
Yeah.
whenever you want to do that, go ahead and do that. And if that, like, never really happens with me, that makes sense, right? So it's important for me to be open that anybody that that was a part of his life is, like, as far as I'm concerned, still welcome in his life, right? Because they need to have that connection with their past, with their dad, and with those memories that meant something.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And I feel like too, a lot of times it makes it a little bit difficult for you. Sometimes I feel like it kind of puts you in a rock and a hard place. When it comes to, you know, how am I going to not navigate this, but everyone find their place, right? Because Weston is older and was older when he lost his father, and then he felt as though he had to protect me and his brother. And then you come into the picture, and obviously you want to fulfill that role as well. So it's kind of like everyone has to just find a place. And I think it's kind of like a roller coaster sometimes. We do really, really good at it for a long time, and then sometimes we butt heads and, you know, whatever. But I also think that that is part of just growing up too.
Yeah, that's the human element, right?
Yeah.
I can do whatever I can do. I can control my reaction, but I can't control your reactions to my reactions, right? And that's why we're dealing with two little dudes. So
Yeah.
yeah, we can't dictate whether they're having a good day or a bad day. We can't, and
Yeah. I think
we just have to show them by example how to adult. All right. At least as best we can.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys think?
My question is for Nick as far as what is it like being a step parent to a teenager? Because like we haven't got to the stage to where like our kids are, they have, you know, respectful tendencies. I'm not saying they don't act out. All kids, they're 9 and 8 or 9 and 7. About to be 9. Sorry, but we're not to the stage of where the big attitudes and the like the puberty and all of the big, you know, the key mood swings.
Emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all got boys anger.
Yeah. So that's a yeah. Like I'm blessed as far as how our past has been. You know, like me and Ty get along great. Me and Tegan get along great. Like coaching Ty, doing all the things with Tegan. Like it's been a
Babe,
great ride.
look at Noah as, they don't call him dad, but if they were to ask who that is, they don't say, well, that's my stepdad. They just say that's my other dad.
Yeah.
Like, but they don't call him dad, but they label him as dad.
Right.
Yeah. And that's not a bad thing because they have said, you know, like I'm not there to take the Efrain's house too.
Yeah.
Like I'm not here to replace that role by just being with their mother.
I think it goes back to like what you were saying, what your normal was growing up. You had step parents, right? And they were just as much as parents as your regular parents, right? And with Ty and Tegan, they were so young, right? When you guys got their only norm has ever been, right? There's their dad's house and then there's mom's house, right? And at mom's house there's no
My kids do not remember a life with their mom and dad.
and they won't. And as long as if it sounds like they just got two places that love them, right? Like, and that's amazing, right? That's the good part. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you go strive for. But you know, like you make the best out of a bad situation. Like no parent wants to have their kid grow up or live in a split home. But it's like it's normal in today's age.
Right.
A lot of marriages fail. And it's nobody's fault. You know, everybody has their flaws, everybody has their red flags, but it happens. So you make the best of what the situation is and you don't overstep, you set boundaries, and
Well,
you just take things slow. I mean,
I think it's gonna be it'll be different for what we're going through than it will be for you guys, right? Because we've got two boys, right? You got a boy and two girls, right? So when you get to that stage, man, it's a whole nother hell. The boy, you know, you just teach him to be a respectful young man, and that's fine. But the girls, you know, they really get trapped by society quicker, it seems like, right? They want to have the boyfriends and they want to have the social circles and they want to go out and do and man, you know, it's the old adage where with a boy, you only got to worry about one pecker. With a girl, you got to worry about all their peckers, right? So it's yeah, you gonna have their hands full, but it's rewarding it.
yeah.
But also rewarding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think
I don't think you gotta worry about Tegan. She's gonna be beating up her boyfriend.
Yeah, she's gonna beat the abuser.
what I told Julia today, I said she's the girl on the playground, like on Morbid. Where no, you my boyfriend now. That's it.
Yeah.
That's how she's
Exactly. Exactly.
yeah. But we love Tegan.
Yeah, she's her own character. She's
She is. She is. Yeah. But I also think too that you and I do a good job of you know, if maybe I didn't like how you communicated something to one of the boys, or you felt like I was just being a pushover in a situation, we will talk about that privately.
Yeah.
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 We don't argue, we don't discuss, you know, sensitive topics like that in front of the boys, and that we reach an agreement.
Well, when it comes to the parenting, the actions of, I think that's a conversation that the little dudes don't need to be a part of. They're not equals in this house. Like family discussions are important too, but really like there needs to be that hierarchy really set.
Yeah.
And that's something with me having come in so late with Wes, that's trouble.
Yeah. That's the struggle.
Yeah. Well, and I'll say this about Weston. I've been, what was he, 6, 7 when I came in the picture? 6? I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
at least 6 or 7.
Mhm.
And I'm just now, and I wouldn't take how he acts towards you personally because I've been in his life for a long time. And I'm just now getting to a point with him where he does text me or he talks about certain things. I think it just takes so long
To gain
gain that from him. And I'm just in the last year, he has really, now he'll text me selfies or random things that he wants to update me on,
Yes.
in his life.
or try to
And I
Yeah.
was pumped about that. I felt like I was top shit because I'm like, Weston actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah.
But so I wouldn't take it really that deep because I think that's just how he is.
Yeah, dude.
Go, before, but Travis happened. He's just always been, I want to say closed off, but
Reserve.
a man of few words,
Yeah.
I
but
sat down with him at dinner and you tell him Joe gonna have a giggle and then turn around and eat his food and drink a Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
he's
Yep.
he's not that person.
Yeah.
Like I say, he's got the one personality, and you're lucky to get a second one out of it.
I also don't want to try and push it too much and end up being that dorky ass dude that just, man, shut up, leave me alone. Like, all right, fine. Like, if I get any sign of leave me alone, I'm like, all right, I'll let you have at it. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'll push the envelope.
I
Because again, I plan on being around for a long time, right? And it might take a while for him to really open it, and that's all right. I'll be here to win.
Yeah.
Really come.
Yeah. 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 Wayman, on the other hand, though,
That's my dog.
Oh, nothing me.
yeah, you're his Nicky.
That's right.
Yeah, he loves his Nicky.
Piggybacking off what y'all said, I don't think there might have been a couple times to where we disagreed.
I have to set it.
Yeah. So while we're discussing this, we want to remind you to like, share, subscribe. Go to wholetusadult.net where you can follow all of our socials there. You can shop our merch there. These two guys are going to leak here and go there and order their shirts,
What other kind of merch do you have?
hats.
Oh, so I could replace this Yankees hat.
Yeah.
Okay. What else?
I don't think Ty would like that though. He likes Yankees.
He likes the Yankees.
You're just like Aaron Judge. He just likes Aaron Judge.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Yeah. There's keychains, notebooks, bags.
Tumblers.
Yeah, tumblers. All kinds of good stuff.
That's cool. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
And maybe I get a keychain for my AirTag.
Yes.
Do you have that?
We don't have an AirTag, but we have a keychain. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, because I had to take my lunch break today and take Nicky his keys because, his ADHD brain forgot where he put them and they were in my car. Yeah, so I took my lunch break early and I put a new keychain on his keys.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you need a Who Let Us Adult one.
Yeah, I do. I do. Maybe get a little collection of keychains going. And that way I can always see it because
You always gotta take it up a notch. Always. Always. We start here and you immediately go up here. I do this. I know. All right. Well, Gawa.
So I don't think, piggybacking on what you all said, I don't think that we have ever maybe once or twice, but have gotten into, I'll say, a heated conversation about how I am stepping into parent.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe like she thinks that I'm hard on top, and there's sometimes to where there might be something that I say or an expectation that I expect that he don't meet, and of course he is 8 about to be 9, but like I tell her, it's different for boys and girls. Like from a dad aspect, you have to raise your sons to be a hard ass and stand up for themselves and, you know, treat women fairly, all the right things. When a girl, you just have to treat her how to be treated.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like there's a line there. So I don't think we've ever butted heads in that aspect. Maybe just of me being a little too hard on Ty.
It's because he's my baby.
Yeah, because he don't do no wrong in your eyes. But that's a conversation for a different day. Yes, he does do wrong, but it's not bad. They're all good kids.
Usually it's like, hey, you're being too hard on him. He's fine. No, Chaney, he needs to take his clothes up to his ring. Like, it's fine.
Or put his plate up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Like I told him 20 minutes ago to go take a bath, and he's been up there even all hot water for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And not washed anything.
And not watched anything.
Just running water.
Yeah.
Just
Tricked you. You thought he was in the bath or
Oh, no, he's in it.
Yeah, no. He'll lay in the bathtub with the water on,
not plug it.
not plug it.
Ah,
I'm like, dude, there's 5 people in this house that have got
just
showers.
makes you cold.
Yeah. So
I
I
didn't enjoy that.
so I tell her, I'm like, he got a bath. We got the bath the girls now. I'm gonna have to take a cold shower.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause 20 minutes of our hot water and we're out.
Yeah.
We're like, Ty, you was done? No, I still gotta wash my hair. But you've been in there 30 minutes. What are you doing?
Like that's the thing. You got to cut his hair off. Wash his hair.
We keep it pretty short.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we do pretty good.
And I think it was mainly when it was still fresh. Like me and her fresh coming in. Because as you come into that situation, you don't want to overstep. Because you kind of got to ease into it. You don't want to, a month into dating, you're
laying the law.
Yeah.
big dick Harry in the house and
Yeah. Yeah.
my way or no way type deal. It doesn't happen that way. That's a quick way to get out of that relationship,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
Yeah.
So there's definitely a line you
Yeah.
got to walk for a little bit, but things get easier.
And I think our hurdle is I know, that my boys have been through so much that I try to guard their heart with
Yeah.
everything in me, right?
You don't want to see them upset.
Right. So if I feel like, Nick is a little, too stern or whatever, a lot of times it is just me being overprotective because I don't want them to ever feel, whatever. And then Nick will be like, Vanessa, there's like, you still have to discipline them. Like, you still have to raise them. And
Same thing with her.
Yeah.
She thinks Todd does no wrong by Channing.
But there's more than just him being the only boy.
You can sit here and
No. This is why.
baby and all these
No.
things.
When he came along, obviously we all know past relationship thing, right? When he was born, it was like out of my true love. I don't know how else to explain it. But it was just me and him for
a while.
a while. And he got me through a lot. So I just feel like that bond with him is just, he was just there. I mean, honestly, if he wasn't if I didn't have him, I don't know where I'd be.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, I mean, he pretty much gave me something to fight for, to keep pushing for, it's just, he's my baby. And he was just there for a lot of my dark times.
Yeah.
I get it. But at the same time, is you have to view him as that, but also not let him get his way with everything, because growing up, when he gets 18, he's gonna be like, "Hey, mom, I got this girl pregnant, but it's okay because you don't get after me." You,
That is so worse.
got me, right, Mom?
Dude.
You got me. Yeah.
Jimmy be my babysitter while I finish school. Yeah, idea. Like
That was the worst example ever.
no, because that's how it's.
That's so
He
real.
wouldn't be such a thing. He don't mean to like girls right now. He thinks,
Right now.
Oh, he's 8.
yeah, he ain't gonna get it.
About 4 years. Andy's a little baseball pro. Here.
He's at the age to where he just likes to be in his room.
Mhm.
He don't like his sister bothering him. So
Watch his iPad.
that's TV. So it's getting to that stage where he's secluding himself, and then the girls will come in the picture, and then that's gonna be head over heels.
Yeah, and then
Mom is no more.
Channing's gonna be crying because her baby.
Mad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking bad about her unless it's one that you like.
Oh, Channing won't like her.
There's gonna be some little girl she's just always been a fan of, like, oh my God, this is cute. And that one will be all right.
No,
That won't be all right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Now he's saying that from personal experience.
Yeah. No, I'm Channing's views Tyler differently, so I think this girl better be
Pretty much. I mean, only the best for our babies. Yeah. Only the best. Like Wes, I say it.
I'm gonna know what each of my kids bring to the table,
Right.
and you better at least match it or more.
Right. Right.
says the one done cook.
Hey, but listen,
No, but that's all.
but listen, right? Hey, but when we first got together,
Cook. Like her man, but we take care of.
when we first got together, I was the breadwinner. Okay.
Yeah, hey, when we first got together, Channing would bring me like stuffed taco shells or like the soft shells,
Yeah.
like stuffed peppers. No, we moved in together. This shit hit the fucking window right there. Yep. It was gone.
I can if I had to. I just don't like it.
No, you don't.
She said, oh, I don't have this
Listen,
anymore.
listen. When was it? I'll use Tuesday as an example. We're redoing our little entry deck in our garage. So I was like, hey, the night before we went to Lowe's, got all the stuff. I was like, hey, as soon as I get home from work, I'm gonna jump right in the garage. We started try to knock it out tonight. She was like, can you not go in the house and prep dinner first? We were having salad. Playing so this night, you to bang mix a salad.
Yeah.
But she's like,
Don't catch that parasite.
no.
Oh, yeah. We'll do which one is that?
Hey,
Or
but
not?
guess-
Parasite.
No.
Oh, that's the Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But guess his ass prepped that salad. You had it prepped. Tomatoes cut done, cucumbers cut. Yeah, I just don't.
No.
Like, can you at least prep the salad burgers? They like, oh, like,
There was another time, maybe last week. I don't know if I worked late or had to do something after work, but it was like 6:30, 6:45, and I forgot what we were having for dinner. Come home, she's in her moo laying on the couch with Tatum. I expect to walk in at least like see something going, like and now
Make it a tap.
She was waiting for you.
no meat still frozen in the freezer and nothing has been moved in the kitchen since I cleaned it the night before.
I think it's like, as far as meat goes, right? Oh, I like the idea of buying it the day I'm gonna cook it. Right, that way it doesn't sit, and I don't got time for it to sit in the fridge. Like, pull out of the freezer, defrost.
Put it in the refrigerator.
usually they set it in the fridge in the morning.
Forgot. I just can't remember.
Yeah, you gotta remember, Nick's working with a different brain. Okay, he can't find his
He
damn
takes everything on the
keys.
side. Like you think he would think
Yeah.
to like, hey, with those in.
No, he can't find his keys. Who's
No.
looking for his keys in the
Oh,
morning?
yeah, the top doesn't start till about noon. Up until about noon, I'm like I'm just flipping over the pieces of the puzzle in my brain. You see what little pictures on it.
Yeah. You want to do slow? You want to do some rapid fire? Let's do it. Okay. You go first. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta pull mine up.
What does that mean? What is
Or
rapid fire?
like couples questions rapid fire. So like
So
for
you
mine,
asking me or you asking both?
it's everybody.
It's not like what's your favorite color, is it?
No. So like mine is, do you all sleep with separate blankets or share one blanket? We have a bed.
We have one blanket.
Yeah.
Ours is
Normal cup.
separate.
We have one.
We sleep with separate blankets.
So I used to share like it, but now
I don't remember share a blanket. I think he made that up.
No, like we used to make the bed, have one big comforter. We shared that comforter.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I
I give it 10 years. We got separate bedrooms.
And Sid in the
We'll be that old couple like, hey, Pappy's on the other end of the house.
no. See, I feel like most of the time they did that because of snoring, and well, I mean, I saw my dad, and we're already past that.
Yes. See, mine is, I like my sleep. Don't mess with me while I'm sleeping. Don't try to wake me up if I'm sleeping. Him, he bites the full blankets off of you. Like, I'm even type like, don't even try to get lovey while I'm sleeping, because you're immediately gonna get rejected.
Really?
Yes, no, do not mess with me.
That's the only time women are peaceful. Like I'm like, oh, you're so
No.
sweet.
That's when I turn into a bear. Like, I'm freaking sleeping right now. Like, I just can't handle it. He has not learned that yet.
I'm not going to.
He's still not learning it. I wake up, he's rubbing my back, my butt cheek, and I'm like,
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah.
Fit in.
Oh, literally.
No, Nick is okay. I love my sleep too. Love it. I love a good lazy Sunday, Saturday. I like to wake up and I like to just chill out, right? Not him. As soon as his eyeballs open, his feet are on the floor and he's ready to go.
I'm not that guy, but I'm also a type like I'll sleep in, but when I'm up, I can't go back to sleep. Like if I take a nap in the middle of the day, I'm done.
Well, I look better out. Cocaine.
Her, she'll get up at 10 o'clock. I'll have to.
I have-
I take her breakfast. Okay, 9:30. Get up. I had to cook her breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
She'll eat her breakfast. Go get her blanket, pillow, back on the couch. If you get up at 9:30, you're back asleep. I tell you.
Hey, but I can make breakfast quite a bit. But anytime I ask if you want something, you say no. So I know not immediately.
I make you breakfast sometimes.
Listen, there's sometimes Shan make dinner.
I do.
I'm gonna need that.
What?
Just a reminder of what that's like.
Okay.
One of these Sundays. How about that?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Come over anytime. I'm always cooking breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's usually pancakes, as Tatum would call
Yeah, yes, I want pancakes. Pancakes.
Man, I'll take some breakfast now.
Yeah, Nick loves
them. We used to do fried eggs and toast, and then I get sausage links and pancakes for the kids.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do like 2 dozen eggs a week.
Yeah.
And breakfast is another one that can be so fun, like crepes.
See, there you go with that.
I told
That
you.
was a time where he could eat breakfast for dinner, and I can't do
Like
it.
growing up, I ate breakfast. Yeah,
No, it's one of my favorites.
No. I want me a steak. I want something. Not breakfast. Not breakfast.
Yeah.
I'll take bacon, eggs, hash browns.
This one's like biscuits and gravy with some bacon and eggs for dinner. Cause
Yeah.
Don't give me that look. You said yeah. You gave me that no look.
You guys know.
No, but I mean,
You had that look of disgust. Like, don't you eat that for dinner?
I will. It's not my favorite dinner because I like it in the morning, right? But
And this might be controversial, but when I go to Cracker Barrel,
You get steak and eggs.
man, the lunch or dinner or whatever other than the breakfast menu, it doesn't even exist. Like the only thing at Cracker Barrel that exists to me.
It's breakfast.
What? That's
Our lunch. If I were for breakfast.
She does.
what do they even have?
Chicken tenders. I mean, all kinds of stuff. BLT. Oh, but they got a good roast and mashed potatoes and carrots and meatloaf.
It's like on the days of getting us.
No, I just.
That's Theo Vaughn say, "Fuck, didn't you, man?"
okay, who's the better driver?
I think I am.
Define better.
Don't. I know that I am the better driver.
I mean, define, like, you can't drive long distances.
I can. I
Yeah,
don't
no,
want
I
to.
ain't driving a long distance.
Shane, you can drive a mile down the road.
All right.
No, let me tell you what though. I get in a car with this one. I'm scared for my life. Okay.
That's how I feel with Shane.
Every time he's behind the wheel, I'm so scared. So scared. You want to know why?
Driver.
Huh?
I want
Why?
the brainy
The
driver.
hell you are?
I just mowed
Like,
you on the
like if you race NASCAR as your profession in your younger days. No, Shane being a 35 doing 70 and be 50 foot from a stoplight and then touch the brakes. Like,
Yeah, no,
Well,
let
the
me.
stoplight might turn green and you should keep going. You know what I mean?
Okay, let me tell you why I get scared for my life. Okay. Nick's driving. All right. We all know Nick likes to, yap. And then
I like to what?
you like to yap and talk it up. And, he's pointing over here, looking, and he's looking. And I'm like, the car in front of us is stopping, and he's looking.
I just slide right around them. They're not even in front of me anymore.
And I'm like,
Do you ever like zone out when you drive? Like sometimes
yes.
I'm like somewhere and then like 15 minutes later I'm like, I don't even know how I got here. Is that
Yeah.
how I'm driving? And I'm like, man, were those lights red or are they green? And I run right through them the whole time.
yeah.
All the time.
Just don't even remember.
All the time. Well, especially because so much of my work's in Louisville, right? So I got like an hour and a half drive home. Like,
Yeah.
I'll throw a podcast or some kind of like little YouTube doom scroll on, and then I just start listening, and I don't even listen to the podcast anymore half the time. My brain's in some other world that I'm just, living in my head.
Yeah, and he has to do that with me in the passenger seat.
Jane knows if we go anywhere, I'm driving.
Yeah. Now, I drive majority of
Oh, man,
where we
'cause
go.
I'll yell at you for being just as scary. I just have a different concept of adrenaline, I think. So, like, you're about to rear end somebody up. I'm 50 feet from seeing somebody's brake lights. Oh my God! Oh my
Which is like, I will say like, so I drive like my big truck trailer equipped all day. So I'm already like, I have to kind of
Be very aware.
yeah. So when I get in the car, I'm the same. Like I'm 55. If there's a stoplight, I'm hitting the brakes for it.
The old pack ball drives me crazy sometimes.
But we get there. We're safe. We all make it. We're alive. No tickets. No wrecks.
Pack ball driving.
How many cars you had the past 2 years?
Well, not because I wrecked them.
What, 2 of them? Which one? Which one did you wreck the first week you had it? Was it the Suburban?
I had like 6 weeks.
6 weeks.
It said a
I was going-
wall jumped down.
Let's just say I was on the way to the car lot to pick up my tags because they were back. I still had my 10 tags on. That wasn't my fault though. Heck, I even say it was his fault.
No, I'm not talking about that one. Where you hit the brick wall. Was that in the Acadia?
No, that was my Traverse.
Yeah.
And I had it at least a year.
Yeah. And then the brick wall jumped out in front of you.
It did.
Dang walls. You gotta walk some.
You gotta watch out for
What's that made? Had a brick wall in the parking
I
garage.
was to a comedy show. I'm like, how do you get a fucking brick wall? Like,
I mean,
It was a $5,000 fix. That's how bad it was. I was like, oh, it's just a tail light. No, a headlight. I'm sorry, it's front.
yeah, the whole bumper and the fender.
Yeah.
It's just a little fun.
it's just a little bump. Now what? You still gonna love that?
It bumped out. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll cook some dinner.
What's the next question?
Let's see. You did. I had sleeping with blankets.
Best driver. I have a whole list here. Okay, let's do a nice one. What is your favorite memory together?
That's a hard one.
I feel like we had a lot of good
Yes. Yeah. No, yeah, we're lucky with it. We only have that.
Well, can we do like the sweetest memory? Yeah. Damn, there's a lot of those. Um, I would say on a wedding day, obviously, y'all know I'm a planner and I plan everything to a T and I expect it to go according to schedule. Well, it decided to come down to a rain core literally when I'm about to walk them out. And I think this goes to show how well he knows me. After the ceremony, we had to rush through our ceremony. We had to skip parts because it was pouring down rain. Afterwards, he like made everybody leave. He was like, I need everybody to go away. I need just to be in here with my wife. And
This was in the groom's room.
yeah,
Like the wedding.
yeah. So like he made like everyone leave, or just me and him. I'm like, well, why'd you do that? He goes, I just want to make sure you're good. Like, it's all right. It's okay. It rained. Pictures are going to turn out good. He just like pulled me back in, like, hey, before we get everything else, like, it's okay. Get you a little breather and then we can.
Oh, because I knew
But I thought that was the sweetest thing.
quivering.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have to see all the decorations and everything. Oh, yeah, this is.
Yeah. But I thought that was so sweet for him just to take him out, let help set me back into where I needed to be because, I did plan all of that and I had a vision in my head. I did a lot of, do-it-yourself projects. So I'm like, it's all just go into it.
Yeah.
But that helped me go with the flow core that night. He was like, it's okay. We're married now. Like, it is what it is.
Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.
If anybody got something to say, they can get out. Like, it's our day. They can,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as long as we're good,
And that's
good luck.
good luck or something.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Alanis Morissette saying.
Well, I'll tell you, we must have the best luck because we had a freaking tsunami in Kentucky that day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was rough.
I mean, I had to get out of my dress early because where it was so wet, it was so heavy.
How dark DJ hit all his equipment flew off his table and
Got ruined.
Yeah, I think it was a storm.
What about you?
Oh, man. My favorite memory with you. And now, is it just you?
No.
Okay, so, because I'd really say, taking little man on the plane, his first plane ride, Waylon on his first plane ride, that was, oh man, he had such a great time, and I know you had a great time watching him just make this life memory with us, right?
Yeah.
And then just like me and you, I think dinner, Little Italy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was something I'd always wanted to do to sort of like share it with you. And like it was so early on, right? Yeah.
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 Yeah. That was one of my favorite trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Alex, I just enjoy our trips.
Yeah.
I can't really put a figure, but like as far as specific points, it just,
Yeah.
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 It's my little heart butterfly.
So sweet.
The love locks on Brooklyn Bridge.
Yeah. I think that's my favorite thing. Everywhere Nick and I go, we put a love lock somewhere. We found somewhere. And then we take a picture and we kind of have like this book of locks.
Like
I am more that deal. Like a memoir type deal.
yeah, and in my head, like you know how they do the big picture. It's made a bunch of little pictures. I kind of want to do something like that with all of our love blocks.
Yeah.
Like a locker.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, be all cheesy and stuff.
Yeah. But it's just kind of like, I don't know, we put a lock on the Brooklyn Bridge and then we just put a lock everywhere. We have one in E-Town. We have a few in New York.
Because we had one in the, there's a classic Christmas movie called It's a Wonderful Life, right? It's one of the old black and white ones where, every time the bell rings, an angel gets his wings. I don't know if y'all have seen that. It's an old movie, but it's like a Christmas classic. When I was growing up, it was always on TV. So we went to the town where that was filmed and went to the bridge that there's this bridge in town where the guy who was about to jump off was rescued by the angel Clarence. We went to that bridge and we got a lock there. And we got one in Henderson, Kentucky, because it was just
A bridge.
a bridge with blood locks. We're like, yep, we're putting one there.
Yeah.
Where else? Colorado, we got one in Denver.
Well, this has been fun. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do a cooking episode with you. Plan your menu accordingly. Noah. Okay, we want some good stuff.
You got help in the kitchen. Like, I did work in kitchens. Yeah, I did the.
That's like my dream is just as like a food truck or something along them lines one day. But
The only way I'd ever get back into restaurants is if I owned a restaurant or a food truck. Is a better concept.
yeah, there's just so many. A lot of competition. And around here they're all repetitive.
Yeah.
Like you got 5 barbecue.
I know.
It's so to be successful, you kind of got to stand out. And could have your element. So
Yeah.
a little tough, but they will be.
Yeah. Next week episode, we're gonna have another guest, and that's gonna be the start of a little series of what we're going to be doing, and it's gonna be so exciting. I'm so excited to do that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll tell you guys all about it next week. But yeah, so we appreciate these guys
For holding it down.
Yeah.
Getting on camera.
Yeah.
I think Noah did great. I think you got good personality for the camera. I feel clammish. Good.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for this episode. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, all the stuff. Go to our website at wholetasadult.net. And what are you going to do while you're there?
Just click it.
Just click it.
Just click.
Just click it. Yep. So yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye. If you pay for honesty, sarcasm, and a little oversharing, you're in the right place. I'm Channing.
And I'm Vanessa. We're figuring things out